Hi everyone, so I'm back here with a new video and I have here a chicken bowl and a lettuce chicken wrap that I'm going to be showing you guys how to make. It's basically the same ingredients. This is just, I guess, like a lower calorie and this is a higher calorie meal. But I will be showing you guys all the steps, all the ingredients that I use. I know this is something very different from what I've done on my channel. I usually do makeup and beauty videos, but I wanted to try something different and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you want to see how to create this recipe, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have most of the ingredients here that you're going to need to make these chicken lettuce wraps or the chicken bowls. So I have here, you don't have to do this, but I have here already marinated, seasoned chicken that I put in last night. So all I added to this was some paprika, some cayenne pepper, because I like to have a little spice in my chicken. I added some lemon juice and also some Italian seasoning. So I have that ready to go. Also some onion, gonna need some onion, some tomato, just depending on how much you like to add. We're going to be making some white rice, jalapeno, I like spice. We're also going to need some pinto beans. Now I already have mine made, but you just follow the instructions that are on the back of the bag to make these. And some romaine lettuce. So I did 3 cups of water so that I can do 1.5 cups of rice. This is just for me and my husband. You could do more, you could do the whole bag if it's like a bigger family, so you just double up the water from the rice. I have the water back here. I'm actually going to turn this on, and you want the water to come to a boil before you put the rice in. So we're going to get started with the chicken. I'm actually just going to take it out of the bag, pour it in here. One thing I am going to add is some garlic powder to this. I forgot to add that. And I'm just going to kind of mix this around. I'm just using a pan like this. I'm going to preheat this and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. So I pre-cut my chicken before I marinated it. I just like to do it in kind of smaller strips. These are chicken breasts and these are from Costco. So this is kind of how I cut them up into strips. Alright, so you can decide how many tomatoes you want and how much of the onion you want. So I kind of like a lot in mine, but basically you just want to cut them in little cubes because they are going to go on top of your meat. And also just kind of think of it as like pico de gallo is basically what we're doing here. Alright guys, we're just gonna basically put the chicken on here, and you don't want to overcook your chicken because then it becomes very dry. And I'm just gonna do whatever fits on there, and we're gonna cover this up. I'm gonna have the chicken on like a medium low and then flip them over, and once the middle is white, I usually just cut it. It's done. You don't want to overcook it because it does get dry. Alright, so I just put the tomatoes in a little bowl, and now I'm going to move on to the onion. I'm just going to rinse this really quick. And again, you kind of decide how much you want of everything. So you can start off with a little bit of an ingredient and then add more to your liking. I feel like onion adds a lot of flavor to your food. I love onion and garlic to add to my food because I just feel like it adds so much flavor to it. So I just cut up a little bit more. Alright, so now I'm just gonna cut a lime and I'm gonna squeeze this into here, which, oh my gosh, this lime does not have like any juice in it. So this is for the bowl. What I like to do is just roll this and then cut cut it. And then I kind of just go down the center. Now you can cut it however you want. If you like bigger pieces, then you just cut them bigger. I'm gonna roll this one. Alright guys, so I have the first batch of chicken is ready. I'll show you guys kind of up close. Have the other pieces in the pan. But really, chicken does not need a long time to cook. Just as long as it's white on the inside, it will be nice and juicy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna cut this chicken into kind of like cube sizes. Ooh, let me try some. That is so good. And this is like the kind of food that you can make a lot of it for the week. Alright, so I have the rice here. It is ready. And I'm going to go ahead and do the bowl first. So I'm going to do a cup of white rice. In there. And now I'm going to do a cup of the pinto beans. That's just going to go on top. Next I'm going to do a cup of the lettuce, which was exactly what I cut. And now I'm going to do a cup of chicken. Put that on top. This is just your preference, whatever you like. I'm just going to kind of scoop this over on top. I'm actually going to squeeze some lime on here. And you don't have to do this, but if you want to keep it just more healthier, I'm going to add a little bit of this Mexican like sour cream. Take a little bit. And it's probably going to be, I'm adding about 2 tablespoons, probably a little less. So I want you guys to get a close-up of what this looks like. For the wrap, we're going to add beans, and we're not going to add as much as the bowl because obviously it just won't fit. I'm going to add about a half a cup of beans to this. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of rice. If you want this to be fewer calories, you can just completely take out the rice and just do the beans and the chicken. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of chicken. So now I'm going to add the tomato and a little bit of jalapeno. I'm going to squeeze the lime on here. Alright guys, so these are the 2 different versions of just basically the same ingredients. I will have all of the calories of each one. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. This is so good. The lime really gives it a lot of flavor. Now I'm going to take a bite out of this one. Actually, I'm going to do it from the bottom. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a big thumbs up if you like these recipe videos. This is actually my second one, I believe, that I have here on my channel, but I've never done a food, like a meal recipe. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.